All right, folks, if you're in the market for a handgun, you already know a good firearm isn't just about specs on paper or fancy marketing. It's about how it performs when the rubber meets the road. We're talking reliability, performance, and that X factor that makes them worth your hard-earned cash. Some of these might surprise you, some might be exactly what you were expecting, but by the end of this video, you'll know which ones are actually worth considering. And today we're breaking down the top 5 you need to have on your radar. Whether you're looking for a carry piece, a duty gun, or just something fun for the range, manufacturers have been stepping up their game with some seriously impressive releases. So grab a drink, sit back, and let's dive into the top 5 handguns you should buy in 2025. The Springfield Hellcat is the new kid on the block in the world of concealed carry firearms, and let me tell you, it knows how to make an entrance. Springfield clearly did their homework, learning from what works and what doesn't in the CCW world. The result? A compact pistol that feels like it was made just for you, with a well-designed grip, perfect size, and a standard 12-round magazine capacity, with an extended magazine boosting it to 14 rounds. This little gun packs a lot of firepower in your hands for its size. Shooting the Hellcat is a dream, especially with its wider grip. Toss on the extended mag, and you'll be punching through boxes of ammo without feeling cramped or annoyed. Unlike other compact pistols where your fingers fight for real estate, this one just works. The sights are full-sized and dialed in right out of the box, which is a nice touch. And if red dots are your thing, the slide is ready to mount one, or you can grab a model that comes with one pre-installed. When I first got my hands on the Springfield Hellcat, I loved almost everything about it, until I started carrying it. The full-size sights and those sharp angles, yeah, they've got a way of digging into your side if you're using an open holster. But it's not a deal-breaker, but it's something to consider. Another thing I noticed is the lower frame rail. It's perfect for mounting a flashlight or a laser if that's your style. I'll be honest, I'm still debating whether adding a laser to a carry gun is necessary. But hey, the option's there if you're into that kind of thing. The Ruger LCP-II is the definition of small but mighty. Barely 5 inches long and weighing less than a pound unloaded, this little pocket rocket is as lightweight on your hip as it is on your wallet, coming in under $300. It's made to be a pocket gun through and through, but let me throw this out there. Make sure you're using a pocket holster. Safety first, always. Now let's talk recoil. This little guy chambers 380 ACP, and out of a 2-inch barrel, that round can get feisty. In my bare paw of a hand, it feels like the gun twists on each shot, making it a bit of a handful. Honestly, on a gun this short, sights are more for decoration than function. I rely on point shooting, and for a pocket pistol like this, I only practice out to 7 yards max. That's where it shines. What really sets the LCP-II apart is how it disappears into your life. It's the only gun I own that I can toss in my back pocket and forget about. It feels like carrying a wallet. When I'm in gym shorts or sweats and don't have a belt to keep things up, this is my go-to. It's light, small, and does the job without weighing me down. The Ruger LCP-II isn't trying to be flashy or over the top. It's a practical, no-nonsense pistol that works when you need something small, light, and easy to carry. For a pocket gun, it hits all the right notes. The Springfield XDS is a compact powerhouse designed for those who demand both toughness and concealability in their carry gun. The XD series has always been known for its rugged design, and the XDS continues that tradition with a slim, single-stack frame that's easy to carry without compromising on performance. The checkering and slide serrations are aggressively textured and built for reliability in any situation. For those who prefer a subcompact pistol that doesn't feel flimsy, this one hits the mark. The design of the XDS allows a high grip, aligning the barrel more naturally with the wrist. This feature is a game changer, especially when firing a powerful round like the 45 ACP, as it helps to manage recoil and maintain control. If you're shooting 9mm, the design makes it feel effortless. One thing about the XDS is the texturing. It's aggressive. It's great for grip, but I've had to adjust it for some shooters who found it a bit too much for comfort. With a little sanding and polishing, the handle can be contoured perfectly to the shooter's hand, making it even better for carry and use. The sights are also a standout feature, with the front sight using Pro-Glow inserts that make quick target acquisition almost automatic, even in less than ideal lighting. Safety features on the XDS are thoughtfully integrated. The grip safety is intuitive and works seamlessly when the gun is in use while remaining unobtrusive. The trigger safety adds another layer of protection, ensuring the gun only fires when it's meant to. With additional internal mechanisms preventing accidental discharges, you can carry with confidence, knowing this pistol has your back. Let's talk about the Smith & Wesson EZ line. A pistol built for folks who struggle with racking slides or loading mags. It's all about user-friendly features, and honestly, it delivers. Smith & Wesson slapped in a softer recoil spring, making it ridiculously easy to rack. No more wrestling with the slide or praying for hand strength that isn't there. Plus, the mag design is built to load more smoothly, which is a win for anyone tired of wrestling their thumb raw. Okay, so this isn't a tiny pocket pistol. The grip is a little longer than your average subcompact, but that's a good thing. It fits your whole hand, yes, all your fingers, and gives you solid control. The mag holds 8 rounds, which is just right for a concealed carry piece. The slide and barrel are proportional to the grip, with about a 3-inch barrel, perfect for 9mm. Recoil is a tad snappier than on pistols with stiffer springs. Plus, there's the dreaded limp wrist issue. If you don't have a solid grip, the gun might not cycle properly. My mom had some hiccups with that, but these are training issues, not design flaws. A little practice, and it's no big deal. The EZ isn't perfect, but it's darn close for anyone who struggles with traditional pistols. If you need something manageable, safe, and effective, this thing checks all the boxes. Get some range time in, work on your grip, and this pistol will treat you right. Let's talk about the Walther Q4, a pistol built for comfort, carry, and pure shooting pleasure. Out of all the guns I've covered, this one takes the crown for heft. It's an all-steel pistol, and you feel that weight in the best way possible. The Q4 stands out right away with its fully adjustable rear sights, something you won't find on most compact pistols. Walther went the extra mile here, making this gun not just functional, but exceptional for precision. For carrying, I'd recommend a strong side holster outside the waistband, though it would also be right at home in a shoulder rig. It's not the lightest piece to conceal, but if comfort and quality are your priorities, this one's worth it. Paired with the heavy steel frame, shooting 9mm through the Q4 feels almost effortless. Walther even checkered the front strap of the mag well, just one of those little touches that show they thought of everything. The trigger is another highlight. It's got a Glock-style safety and a short reset, making follow-up shots quick and precise. But the real MVP here is the extended slide release. Don't confuse extended with bulky. This isn't about sticking out, it's about better leverage. The release is easy to operate, smooth, and adds to the overall shooting experience. If you're looking for a high-quality pistol that's as refined as it is practical, the Walther Q4 is the one. It's perfect for those who want a carry gun with a touch of sophistication. And if you want to brag a little but don't feel like carrying a 1911, this is your ticket. Comfortable, reliable, and downright beautiful. The Q4 has it all. The Glock G42 is all about being light, compact, and ridiculously easy to carry. Its weight is the real MVP here, light enough that I can toss it in the pocket of my gym shorts without worrying about losing my pants at the ATM. Tie those drawstrings tight and you're good to go, sparing the world any awkward wardrobe malfunctions. Size-wise, the G42 is pretty close to the G43, Glock's 9mm subcompact. But the G42 takes concealability to the next level. It's thinner than a slice of toast, with a slide as slim as it gets outside of the tiny calibers like 22 LR or 25 ACP. The polymer frame does a great job keeping things lightweight, and the 380 ACP ammo it chambers is even lighter than your typical 9mm, making it a dream for concealed carry. To give you an idea of how compact the G42 is, I often demonstrate it to folks by comparing it to my phone. Covered by my phone, the gun disappears. It takes up about the same space, and the G42 only weighs about twice as much. Considering what it brings to the table, that's impressive. This pistol is perfect for anyone who wants a firearm that's easy to carry, easy to conceal, and doesn't feel like a burden. Whether it's a backup gun or your main concealed carry option, the G42 is as discreet as it is reliable. The SIG P365 is a marvel of engineering that somehow manages to stay small and sleek until you start decking it out like a Christmas tree. This little guy can accept upgraded sights, including a red dot, and the front rail is begging for a laser or flashlight. Some of my customers end up with a P365, so loaded with accessories, it's nearly the size of a full-size sidearm. The weight and craftsmanship make it feel like SIG poured their heart and soul into getting this right. Shooting the P365 feels almost effortless, with recoil nicely absorbed thanks to that solid steel construction. It's about as close to perfect as you'll find in a carry gun, and it doesn't need any tinkering to get there. Now let's talk trigger. It's made of plastic and there's no action bar, so it has this smooth, comfortable pull right on the tip of your finger. Is it as crisp as the triggers on SIG's bigger guns? Not quite. The reset is a touch longer too, but that's just how plastic triggers roll. It's not a deal breaker, just a quirk you adapt to. When I shoot the P365, I prefer the extended magazine. It gives me more grip real estate and makes the gun even more comfortable to handle, whether at the range or during carry. That said, the standard flat-bottom magazine has its place. It's smaller, easier to conceal, and keeps the pistol's profile as tight as possible. The SIG P365 is a standout carry gun. Whether you're keeping it lean for maximum concealability or adding enough gear to rival a tactical loadout, this pistol delivers reliability, performance, and versatility in spades.